Today we're going to rock a soup from Almarin, Portugal. This soup is very traditional. When they took a vote, it was one of the finalists in the 7 wonders of Portuguese gastronomy. And what is called Sopa da Pedra, stone soup. The soup is from a town called Almarin, which is about 40 miles from Lisbon. The folklore about this soup is that there was a monk that was traveling through the countryside. He stopped by a family's house. All he had was a rock in his hand. And he asked them, hey, can I borrow a pot? And they're like, for what? And they're like, I'm going to cook my rock. And they're kind of, wondering what's going on. They invited him in, put stone soup in a pot, add some water, taste it. Always got to taste. And just like, I could use a little something else. Then the wife would bring over some chouriço, put that in. Yeah, it tastes a lot better. And then after, he let the wife taste, then she'd bring over some onions. And after a while, he had a complete delicious soup. There's a moral story to it to help your neighbor out when they are in need. So that's the big moral of the story in Portuguese culture. So let's get rocking and start the first step of this soup. Okay, the first step is to get your sharpest knife, and we're going to dice up our stone into 1/4-inch chunks. Just joking. Okay, the real first step is to add some olive oil to a pot. And we're going to cook our pork belly. Pork belly is what they make bacon out of, but it's not cured, it's not smoked. Let your pork belly cook for about 5 to 10 minutes. Then we'll continue with the recipe. Now I'm going to add the carrots, onions, and bay leaf. Add a 1/2 tablespoon of salt. Add the garlic. I have about 5 dentaged garlic. Let that cook for about 10 minutes, and then we'll add the potatoes and water. If you like soup recipes, check out my traditional caldo verde soup recipe. Now I'm going to add the potatoes, about 1 pound. Add about 3 quarts of water, that's 3 liters. Put in some fresh ground black pepper. Okay, after your soup has come up to a simmer, you want to cook your morcella. This is a traditional blood sausage from Portugal. The chouriço, it's easy to slice, so I already pre-sliced that, but I find the morcella is easier to cut up once it's cooked. So I'll put it in the hot soup, and I'll let it cook for 15 to 20 minutes. And then I'll take it out, let it cool off for just a couple minutes, and slice it in coins like should fish it out of there. I'm going to put in the chouriço, the red kidney beans. It's coming together. It smells really good. Now I'm going to add a 1/2 cup of cilantro, and I'll add another 1/2 cup at the end. Now we'll cut up the morcella. And this is a delicate sausage. It should crumble up a lot in the soup. It smells so good, so hearty. Now I'll put in the rest of the cilantro. I wish this was smell-o-vision because it smells so good. Give this recipe a try. Now go cook with someone you love.